Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss about cubes and cube roots of some numbers. So let's start to find cubes and cube roots. What is cube of a number? Well, the very first thing we are going to discuss what are cubes of a given number. If a number, say any number, I am taking 2, multiplied by 2 itself 3 times, the answer is your cube, means 2 into 2 into 2 equals to 8. So this 8 is a cube of 2. How we represent? We represent 2 whole to the power 3 equals to likewise. This says that cube of 2 and this says cube of 2 is 8. So 8 itself is a cube of 2. Hope this concept is clear to you. Remember, in case of cube, we have in power raised to 3. For example, if I said to you that 10 to the power 3, what does it mean? It's 10 to the power 10 cube. Not 10 to the power 10 cube. Means what? 10, 10, 10 multiplied by, and it's a 1000. So this is the concept of cube. Hope this one is clear. Move to some more properties of cubes. Remember, among the properties of cubes, first thing says that cube of all, either it's an odd or even natural number, is also odd or even. Means what this statement says, that if we have a cube, we are going to find out the cube of odd natural number, it must be odd, and if we are going to find out the cube of even natural number, it must be even. So hope this one is clear to you. For example, if I take some example, so cube of 2, this is a even natural number. Okay, I am taking 4. It's 4 cube is what? 4 into 4 into 4, it's a 64. So cube of any even number is also even number. Suppose I am taking 3. So 3 is itself odd number. It's a 27. So 27 itself is a odd number. So this is the first property. Second says that cubes of negative integer, cubes of negative integer is negative. For example, minus 3 whole to the power 3. What does it mean? It means minus 3 minus 3 minus 3. So 3 minus 3 minus 3, 9, plus 9 into minus 3. So plus minus minus, it's a 27. So hope this one is clear to you. Move to the next point. Third point says that for any rational number where a upon b is there and b not equal to 0, we can say that a upon b whole to the power 3, that is cube, distributed as a to the power 3 by b to the power 3, means individuals cube. Hope this one is clear to you. I think it's not required any example. Now this is about cube. How we check that whether the given number is cube of any number or not is by finding prime factorization method. Let me discuss this concept now. Here I am picking one number and discuss with you how to find the cube root or check that whether the given number is cube or not. The number is 3375. How we use prime factorization method? We find out the prime factor of the given number. At the end there is a 5, so we divide by 3. 3 1 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 2 6, 3 2 ja 6, 3 5 ja. Similarly, 3 3 ja 9, 22, 3 7 ja 21, 3 5 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja, 3 5 ja. It's not gone. It's a 5 25 ja. 5 5 ja. So this is your prime factorization. Okay, if you wish you can do likewise also. So here we can write down 3375 is equals to, we can say that we can write down the prime factorization other than 1. Now see, if in case of prime factors, if there is a combination of 3 of the same number and apart from that no number is given, it means this is the perfect cube. This 3375 is a perfect cube. Why? Because individual, this group represents 1 3 and this represents 1 5. This is the symbol of cube root. This is a symbol of square root, as we know, and if we use one more 3, this is the symbol of cube root. So cube root of 3375 is, as we know that in case of square root we make a pair of 2, but in case of finding the cube root we make a pair of combination of 3 of same number. So here we can write down 3 into 5, it's a 15. It's a 15. So hope this one is clear to you. Cube root of 3375 is 15. Likewise, you have to find out the cube root and also check that whether the given number is cube or not. If it is not cube, it means there is not the combination of 3 numbers of same type. Hope this one is clear to you. Move to the next part. Just now I discussed with you how to find the cube root. Once again we are going to discuss some notes on cube root. Remember, this is the symbol of cube root of any number, and under this we write down the number. If cube root of negative number, suppose it's a cube, is also negative, remember this thing, and if we have a multiply number a into b, so we can separate this as a into cube root of b. Hope this one is clear to you. Similar, same thing for division. So it's a cube root of a by cube root of b. So these are the some points to be remembered. Now let's discuss some question so that you can easily find out the exercise 4th A. Solve the questions of 4th A. This question says that find the cubes of the following. So number is 15, minus 15, sorry, and we are going to find out the cube of the following. It's a cube means we have to use bracket and power 3, and then we write down minus 15 into minus 15 into minus 15. Clear? Now here, as we know that negative cube is also negative, now we multiply 15 into 15 into 15. So first we have 225 into minus 15. No, here already we can remove 15, so we can remove this 15 because we are in place of these three we use one negative. Now negative 15 fives are 75, 15 fives are 75 as we know. Then it's 15 twos are 30, 37, 15 30 minus 3375. This is the cube of minus 15. Hope you are able to understand the concept. Move to the next question. It's about 600. So see, cube of 600 is equals to, in this condition we first multiply 600 into 600 into 600, but in this case for see there are 60, we as write 6 zeros. Now 6 6 are 36, 36 6 are 216, so we can write down 216. So this is the cube of 600. Now solve one rational number. Okay, I'm going to find out the cube of this number. It's a mixed fraction. We have to convert into improper fraction. It's a 8 upon 5. We are going to find out the cube. So it's as it is cube. We are going to find out 8 cube by 5 to the power 3. It's a 8 8 ja 64, 64 8 ja. We can multiply 8 4 ja 32, 3 carry 8 6 ja 48, 48 plus 3 512 by 125. So this is the cube. If you wish you can convert into mixed fraction. Now about decimal numbers, I am solving one decimal number 1.7 whole to the power 3. How we find out? Remember, in this case 1.7 into 1.7 is very simple, 1.7. Now forget about the 7, that decimal. How many digits are there? First we find out the cube of, in rough we are going to find out the cube of 17. So 17 into 17, 17 to 17 is a 289, and we have to multiply it one more time about from 17. So let's start. So it's I think 4913. Let's check. Now we can write down 4913. Now we are going to discuss use of decimal. See, after decimal one digit, total 3 digits are there. So we can count from left hand side, 1 2 3. It's a 4.913. This is the cube of 1.7. Hope this is clear to you. Move to the next question. Now we are going to find out the cube root of the given numbers. It's a minus 9261. We are going to find out the cube root of the given number. So first we find out the prime factors of this number. We forget about the sign. It's a 9261. So at last there is 1, so it may be 3. 3 3s are 9, 0, 3 8 ja 24, 3 7 ja 3 1 ja 0, 3 2s are 6, 3 9 ja 27. Once again 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 3 3s are. It's not from 3, 7 4s are 28, 7 9s are 63, 7 7. So here remember it's a 9. We are going to find out the cube root of minus 9261. Clear? We can use cube root of within bracket minus sign. After then within bracket 9261 we write down the prime factors of this. 3 into 3 into 3 into 7 into 7 into 7. Close the bracket. Likewise, remember this thing, minus sign. Now we have a pair, so here we can write down cube of it's a pair of 21, I think, na? So see, negative sign is there, so negative must come outside, because we know that it's a, because negative is cube root of negative number is also negative. Now we make pair of 3 3, so minus 3 into 7, it's a minus 21. This is the cube root of 9261. We use the same thing. One side we can write this one we can write down, then after we use this one. Hope this one is clear to you. Move to the next question. Now question says that evaluate the given number. Here it is given cube root of 1.331. so in this case we can write down cube root of 1331 divided by 1000. We change this decimal number into rational number. So here we can find out the cube root of 1331 by cube root of 1000. This one is easier for us, it's 10. But what about 1331? So we, by using prime factorization, we try to find out the factors. 3 4s are 12, 3 4s are 12. No, it's not by 3. Let's check by 11. 11 1s are 11, 23. 11 2s are 22, 1. 11 11 ja. So here we can write down cube root of 11 into 11 into 11. We all do this in rough side. Again, for 1000 we can write down 10 into 10 into 10. Hope this one is visible to you. Now ultimately we can say, let me write this, that it's a 11 upon 10, or it's a 1.1. So hope this one is clear to you. Likewise, so we solve some other question. Now next question says, what is the smallest number by which each of the following numbers must be multiplied so that the product is a perfect cube? So in this case we try to find out the prime factorization method, and the remaining we try to make a pair of 3. If anything left, that is the number we have to multiply it. And same thing for division. One I solve for multiplication, other second we solve for division. So let's start. It's a very easiest question. 1125. Question says that by how many numbers we multiply to make it a perfect cube. So let's try about 3. 3 3s are 9, 22. 3 7s are 21, 3 5s are 3 1s are 3 2s are 3 5s are. It's a 5 25. It's a 5 5. So here we can write down 11 to 5 equals to 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. Here what we are observing, if we multiply this number by 3, then only we have a pair of combination of 3 3 and already we have 5 3 5. So only if we multiply this complete with a 3, so that we have a one more factors of 3 and the number is a perfect cube. So we can write down 11 to 5 must be multiplied by 3 to make perfect cube. To make perfect cube. Now this is the one part of the question. Let's check the next part. Question says that find the product. So what is the product? Next line you will add on 11 to 5 into 3. Then your number is it's a 75, 3 and 3, 3375, and cube root of 3375 must be equals to this into 3. So we can write down 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. Now then we cube root. It's a cube root. It's a 3 into 5. It's a 15, that we know. So hope this one is clear to you. Likewise, you have to find out other questions. One more question for division. Now in this question it says that find out the number which is divided, by which we divide this number so that the quotient is a perfect cube. So first we try to find out the prime factorization as it is, as we discussed in last question. Now it's a 3 2s are 6, 3 4 are 12, 3 3s are 3 8 are 3 1 are 3 27 are 3 9 are and 3 3s are. So in case of 1458 we can write down it's a 2 into 6 times 3. Two into 6 times 3, and if we make pair of 3, see 1 3 and 1 3. So by which number we will divide to make it cube? The remaining one. If we divide this complete by 2, so this 2 be omitted, and if this 2 omitted, then we have a perfect cube number. So 1458 must be divided by 2 to make perfect cube number. To make perfect cube. To make it perfect cube. So what is the quotient? What is the number? So number is, whenever you divide by 2, 1458 divided by 2, it's a 2 7 ja, 2 2s are 2 9 ja, 729. And what is the cube root of 729? Cube root of 729 is C, cube root of 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Make the pair, we have a 3 into 3, it's a 9. So this is the solution. Remember, both are having same thing, but we have to find out which one is not in a group of 3. So hope this one is clear to you. Move to the next question. So we are going to discuss today's last question, and all of you solve question number 10 second and 10 third in a fair copy. So and send me the solution. Okay, come to this part. as we know that cube root of 27 means what? Cube root of 3 into 3 into 3, that we know, plus cube root of, here we have 8. So it's a very simplest one. We can write directly say that 0.2 into 0.2 into 0.2 plus cube root of, in this case we can write down, it's a 64. So how we find this one? We can easily find out 64 cube root of 64 is 4. So here we can write down 0.4 into 0.4 into 0.4. I think my line is going downward. Please avoid this one. So ultimately what we have? We have 3 plus 0.2 plus 0.4. It's a 3.6. This is the solution. Now that's all for today. All of you try to complete exercise 4A in your fair copy, and remember exercise 4B is not in your syllabus. That's all for today. Thank you.